Hey y'all, so today we're going to be checking out Island of Summer. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Shy in Second Life, and on this channel we check out aesthetically pleasing places in the virtual world of Second Life, and I also sporadically do lifestyle vlogs, so if you're interested in content like this, go ahead and subscribe. So I will admit that this land would normally be a land that I would tend to bypass simply because everything is on one level. I do like lands that lean more towards like the multi-level lands or lands where it looks a little larger. But what I have learned is that lands like this they tend to be the lands that have the most going on. I feel like I am lagging a bit and I don't know what that is about, but we gonna roll with it today. So the lighting on this land originally, I love this piano. Every time I see this piano, I'm always like, you should get this piano. But then I'm like, what decor would I have for this piano? I think this would be like a nice greenhouse type effect. I think that would be cute. So the lighting on this land originally was beautiful. It was like this pinkish type tone, but the lighting changed. So I tried to get as closely to it as I possibly could. This is the best I could do. So the water kind of pink, but you know, it is still cute. It's still rather cute. Oh, is that somebody over here actually meditating? My bad. Let me come over here and look, because I ain't know. I didn't know. So this land does have a really nice romantic vibe to it, and I really do like that. There were quite a bit of people here when I first got here, but now not so much. That they might have moved to different parts or something like that, I'm not sure. So they have this really nice little meditation area where the views are so beautiful. I really love all of like the little flowers that are just kind of here and there, really kind of spotty, but there's so many of them that it feels like it's like full of flowers, and I do like that. Like I said, it has a very nice romantic feel to it. I do love the animals. I got used to a lot of the static animals in Second Life, but as Second Life has continued to evolve, they have more moving parts, and I really do appreciate that. So on this land, lots of different seating areas that I'm seeing. When I panned out, it gave me a pretty good view of the lay of the land for the most part. There were some parts that were still a bit like, I don't know what's going on, and so that was the reason why I did want to check the land out. I'm trying to get out of my mode of not really giving a lot of these lands a chance. Like when I landed here, it's very beautiful. That was one of like the main reasons why I still wanted to look at this land, although it didn't seem like it was going to be very large. But now that I'm walking around, I'm like, yeah, and this is why I wanted to give it a chance. So lots of little springtime wildlife. I really like that. Second Life is still transitioning from the winter seasons into the more like back into, in my opinion, like the normal Second Life settings, which is more like the springy summer type vibes. Not even a lot of autumn, but very like springy summer type vibes. So I do like the way that they have a lot of these things spaced out, a lot of different sitting areas, so that if there are a bunch of people here, you still won't feel crowded out, because they do have like designated seating areas that are pretty spaced out from other parts, and I really do like that aspect of it. I like when the lands might not be as what's the word that I'm looking for, private, as far as like the spacing goes for things, but when they have enough space to actually separate things far enough from one another, it does feel like you have a bit more privacy. It's not a lot of like trees and bushes and things to kind of shield you from stuff, but the spacing makes it feel like that. So like you have this seating area here, and then it's like another seating area like all the way over there. So you do kind of get that privacy aspect of it, simply because things are just farther apart, which I do like that. This is quite a bit of a walky land, but it is definitely meant to be. I like that they have this little seat here on some just like You can get like a really nice view of the land from this space. I'm sure all of the seats are like couple and singles. Most of the time they are. There was one store that was not like that. It was like strictly couples. I want to say, I forgot the name of the land, but it was a land where it was a store where they didn't have single animation items in their stuff. It was all couples, like just right out the gate. I do like this sitting area. It looks so comfy, so cozy. I really, really like it. They have the little heart in there so that you can dance. This land does kind of feel like it's a Valentine's Day land. So I don't know. We're not quite there yet. I'm filming this on January 31st. I am bulk recording today, so I'm not completely sure as to when this video is going to get edited and put out. However, so this is why I'm saying, like, we're not quite in, hey, this is Second Life. We're not quite in February yet, but we're close enough. So, you know, only time will tell when this video is going to get edited and put out. I really love that you guys are liking the longer vlogs. I was a little leery, I must say, simply because it's just not something that I have been doing. I saw some people somewhere over here, girlfriend. I'm finna look at y'all because y'all over here. Hopefully I don't have to blur nothing out because I'm really just trying to be nosy. Okay, lots of champagne everywhere. Okay, I know that's right. Her outfit is too cute. And what you got going on? Oh, I love her hair. Look at their outfits. Y'all. When I tell you, I love everything about them. This makeup, yes, it's giving very celebratory, and I love that. When I tell you, there will never be an Abby in Second Life that I dislike. I don't think so. I don't think, look, it'll be just my chance. The very next time I see somebody, it's like, what the hell? So, but I don't think so. I really, really love how creative people are in Second Life. And for me, because of that, there are no bad Abbies. There are no bad, maybe the Abbies that you have when you first come to Second Life, maybe those are like the only ones. And I really wouldn't consider those bad, just bland. You know what I'm saying? Look at her. Beautiful. When I tell you, I can't believe I haven't been doing this from the jump, because this is something that I do anyway. When I tell you one thing about me, I'm gonna look at some people. I was doing this anyway. So why I wasn't doing this with y'all from the beginning, I don't know. But the more I think about it, I'm like, you know what? You did it at the right time, because now you feel more comfortable doing it. This looks like a replica of the space that was on the other side of this bridge. Yeah, so this is like the same like little seating area with this beautiful piano. Again, love it. Absolutely wonderful. So y'all, things have been hectic in my real life, in a good way, you know. Let us not take away from the in a good way part, but things have been really hectic for me. Was not expecting what's this? Was not expecting, I want to look at this bird. Was not expecting me to have not put out a video in so long. Every time I tell myself, like, get back on track, something comes up and I'm just like, okay, that gotta wait. It gotta wait. So now, because I have time today, I said, you know what? We're gonna bulk record. So will you see this outfit in another video? Probably. I don't have any outfits that I have made, and I'm not making any today. Can you sit on these? So these little circles give you a seat option. So I'm thinking it's kind of like line dance type vibes. The times that I've been to places and they have those little circles, it's like for line dances and stuff like that. I do like that. This is a really nice, if you wanted to have like a ballroom type picture, this would be nice. I love this. Now, this looks like the same Dust Bunny piano, but they took the flowers out and replaced them with balloons. This could be a completely different piano, but it's very reminiscent of the other one. But like if you wanted to do like a jazzy ballroom type vibe, look how cute this will look. Let me go ahead and give y'all a view of it. Look how cute this will look with some nice lighting. The microphone gives you a seat, so the microphone will animate you. And I love that. I love how they have just little parts of wildlife that are still in this space because it's open. So they didn't make it where it's like you can't get in here. It's like, yeah, I can because it's open. It's open. So I don't know what that is out there. We're about to check it out. I don't know if this is like a place where they actually do have like live performers and things like that, because this is very much so giving like ballroom type vibes, and I love it. The lighting that I chose on this land is really, really complimenting everything. In my opinion, it is. I love this. Look at this. Now, you know, I wanted to live in like a place like this, like to have it very like whimsical and very fancy schmancy, but I don't know how to decorate it. You know, even when you go to these lands and you see the things that they have, it's like me, I'm always like wanting to do something different, not wanting it to be so like specific to the inspiration that I saw. And so when I come across lands that are like whimsical, like feel, like have that whimsical type feel to it, I tend to be like, well, I don't know how I would do it other than doing it exactly like this. So then I don't want to do it at all. I don't want to do it at all. So they have more of these little circles. This space is giving me like wedding vibes. That's what it's giving me. They have another heart in tan. It's very pretty though. One thing about Second Life, they're going to deliver pretty every single time in multiple different ways. I want to see if and how to get on this, but I'm hoping I could just walk over here and get on. Is this just like a separate? Okay. What is this? This is giving, hold up. What is this? What does this sign say? Is this just like, okay. This little ball. Is this a wedding venue? How cute. How cute is this? It is. Now, this entire land, in my opinion, would be perfect for a wedding. Look how pretty this is. Look at the chairs. I love that they have, the main color is dark, but then they have like these little floral accents that give just a really nice pop to the space, where it doesn't seem so like club type vibe. Not club, but like it reminds me of like the lounge type colors, where the colors are very like dark and very, you know, sexy, if you will. I like how the little pops of color with the flowers give it that nice romantic vibe. And then the little pearls on the microphone. Oh, this is beautiful. Did they make this like and so this would be like a nice little reception area. So they have everything on the boat. Everything is on the boat. Really nice place settings. Have not seen these place settings before. They're giving Bazaar with the napkin, but I don't know. I've never seen these at Bazaar unless they have something new that I ain't seen before. That's not impossible, but I'm just saying. I really, really love these table settings. So you see the light changing? So it's giving, this is possibly on more than one land. I didn't feel like we crossed over to a different land though, so I don't know. And then they have to cement it so we know that this is exactly what it is. They have the just married balloons. I wonder if this is a place where you can just come and get married, or if this is a place where you would have to rent it out to get married. I don't know, but it's beautiful. This would be a really nice place to like come to like elope. I'm really big on eloping, especially in Second Life. I feel like perhaps because I don't have like a lot of friends in Second Life who would come to a wedding. If I had a wedding, you gotta have somebody to have a wedding though in Second Life. You know, that's how that works. Well, unless you just want to role play, not, and that's perfectly okay. So I'm really big on eloping. The weddings that I've gone to in Second Life, they've been so intricate and detailed. I'm like, I'm never gonna have the foresight to even put something like this together. So I'm just like, elopement would be what it is. Nice elopement. That's the heat coming on, y'all. Nice elopement with a really, really nice resort. That would be my jam.